Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we're back in Hellion today. So, in my last episode, somebody pointed out that I missed some stuff on that station there. So I'm going to go back and get it before we head off. What's my air supply at? Okay, we're good. Gotta remember to put that helmet down. So, they said that I missed some parts on the inside of the solar panel module. So I'm going to go ahead and take that under advisement and go and look for them. Now what they're probably referencing is the power coils, or the containment units, but I don't see any here. Yeah, there are none there. Let's check down the tunnels here. Turn our light on. Nothing down that one. Ouch. Okay, we'll check down this one as well. So, no parts. So I don't know if somebody thought they saw something but didn't, or what, but there's no part that I missed here. Because they're referencing the parts that should be right there, but there's no part there. That was sort of the issue. So unless there's some other secret spot where there's additional parts on these things, besides where the catalysts go and where the containment units go, then, which are basically batteries is what they are, then I don't know of any other parts that are on these, except for maybe an injector, but there's no injector there either. So, oh, but there is a resource injector here on this one, so I'll take that. And there's one on this one as well. Always got the bonuses, so that's at least something good. Alright, let's get out of here and go looking for some more. We're looking for a particular part that's a storyline part that will get us further along here. Okay. Shut that. And let's look at what our current situation is. Let's put ourselves in drift away from this. Alright, so there's a damaged refinery section about 9K away from us that we could go sorting through that first. Let's do this. Let's bring up the sensors. Let's go maximum scan width, and let's scan once in this direction. Okay, and then let's take that to 90. Good enough. Okay, we've got a signature there. Let's narrow the focus here and scan that. Let's see what we've got. We've got engineering block, auxiliary power broken solar array, looks like we picked up something else along the way. Alright. Let's put our scanner on that. Alright, so let's go back to 90. Set to 0. And let's put this to 90. Start making some scans. Okay. 180. Good enough. Let's see if we pick up anything. Okay. We've got a couple of signatures that are behind us. So let's focus in on that one and give it a scan. Goody. Banded storage section. Scan this one. And we've got another asteroid. Okay, and we've got another one there. So narrow that scan even further. Okay, whatever that signature we're getting, it's not... Come on. Okay, whatever it is, we're not getting anything off of it, so... So we'll do a 270 scan. See if anything comes up in this region. Okay, we got a couple up in front of us here. Let's go ahead and tighten those scans down. Tighten that even further. Scan that. What do we got here? We've got ruin reactor. There's what we want. Let's warp to that. I think that'll get us what we're looking for. Alright. 13 seconds. Let's find a lineup here. Alright, perfect. Just stretching. So I want to let everybody know later today I'm going to be doing another one of my live streams with my son. We're going to play a couple of games. We're going to get back into Alien Isolation. So he's going to be playing some more of that because, again, that's the game that he requested to stream with me. So we're going to be doing a little bit more of that. I'm also going to be doing some more recordings today of Xenonauts. Maybe doing a little bit of some online Hellion with some of my subscribers. It depends on... I'll check with the people who are on my actual stream today and find out what everybody is agreeing to. And maybe we'll go online to a server and play with some of our subscribers, which will be awesome. If you're doing that, make sure to get set up with the... Oh, crap. Repair. Shit. Shit. Shields up. Shields up. Mother of pearl, we almost got our butts kicked there. Alright. Put that away. Alright, so damage reactor. This actually looks exactly like what I'm looking for. So, a ruined reactor. We're going to go ahead and close with this thing. I think that we're going to need to dock with this, so I'm going to pull off a little bit of stealth here, because I'm worried that that reactor's actually got guns on it, and I need to stabilize this thing. So we're going to go ahead and jump out. Check my inventory. Let's drop the items that are in the inventory that I don't need right now. Okay. Yeah, that was scary. That window getting all cracked up. That could have been horrible. Suddenly blow out all the air in my ship. That would have been fun. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to get on this, and I'm going to get to the life support controls, or not the attitude controls here, up on top, and I'm going to stabilize this thing. Okay, go ahead and stabilize the rotation. Now, there's a part of me that would really like to grab a reactor like this, but I don't think I can support it right now. Alright, let's get back to our ship. So this is where it would be really nice to have like a second person. Okay, so... So now that we've stabilized it so it's not pitching and rolling around, we're going to dock onto this thing. Just going to cruise over the top of it here real quick. Oh, we're facing the wrong way, so let's flip her around. Oh, a little too far. There we go. Ease off that vertical movement a little bit. A lot of it. Center it up. And you can see the marker there, so we've found the right unit here. Slow down. There we go. Alright. So now, because I'm concerned about possible issues, the reason I've docked onto this is that I want to be able to shut down everything except for my ship. Ooh, we do have some decent parts there, so that will be a bonus. So we're going to go ahead and close the inner door, depressurize, helmet on. And let's get out and get to work. Okay, so the part that we need is here. So this is the section that you're looking for, is a ruined reactor. Alright, and the part is over there. So we're going to, first things first, we're going to secure that. That's the first thing that we need, so we're going to get it. And what you're looking for when it comes to the actual part is you're looking for a section that looks like this on the inside. Alright? Because if it doesn't look like this, it's not going to have the right piece right here. Because it'll have ones that look like this, but they'll be open already, and they won't have the little part inside that you need, which is this little guy. So that's the part that we need to worry about. Now let's go ahead and see if we can find anything else worth salvaging here. What do we got there? Okay, we got an magazine for ammo, which is always good. It doesn't look like anything else over here. We're going to go ahead and go into the actual reactor unit, since that is the object of our desire. And this does have its own artificial gravity, which is pretty awesome. Kind of like your main ship section. This thing can hold quite a bit of stuff. We got a regular Mark 9 pressure suit, which might be nice to take. What have you got? What are you? You're just nitro. I don't care about you. A couple of pistols. Again, not really a good need for those. Ooh, oxygen. I'll take you. Put you back. More pistols. See, like these would be fun to gather up as an extra unit for your base, but right now I just can't afford the extra upkeep. But I will take these parts because those will avail me very nicely. I can use those on my ship and on my station to keep myself in good working order. We will eventually need one of these reactors. Oh, there's another salvage unit. A salvage piece I can just strip off right now from here. Oh, and another one just free floating right there. Take that. Unfortunately, this reactor doesn't really have much else that we want and or need. We've got... Oh, there's some ammo there. Take that. I said, take that. Thank you. Floating around, digging in my pockets here. But this will get us at least some of what we need to just be able to press on. Alright, so with that, we're good to go to get out of here. Now, if I wanted to, I could take this reactor and we could repair it and keep it. And there's a part of me that really would like to, but I don't think that this is the opportune time. So we may come back if this thing's still in one piece, because in single player these kinds of things stick around. But for now, I don't think it's going to be in the cards for us. And I might take that resource injector, but I don't think I will. I'll leave it, because I really don't need it. Okay. Alright, now that we've got that, we can go ahead and cut away from the whole thing here. Alright. So now gotta look and see if the ship's taking some damage somewhere. Okay, it looks like we've taken a little bit of damage on this, partly from going through that debris cloud on the way here, because apparently the debris clouds can hurt you in warp. Okay. So now that we've got that, let's go ahead and finish the quest. And where is that thing? Oh, there we go. It's highlighting it for us, saying, here's where you want to go. Okay, insufficient war. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, darn it. Okay. 2. Okay, we do have insufficient warp cells. Alright. Which of these will do the trick? Not that one. Let's go swap this one out. Then I need to make a fresh one, I think. Alright, so let's try this again. And somebody was trying to tell me that you can warp through the planets now, and I'm still going to call bullshit on that. Where's the indicator? Oh, there's the indicator. I can never see it because it's always in red, and I'm frickin' red-green colorblind, so it's like, oh yeah, here's these 2 colors that you're never going to see correctly, so they don't stand out in my vision. Like red, big red does not pop in my vision. It bleeds into darker colors, so I just don't see it. Hold on 1 second here. All right. Just messaging my son, asking him very politely to bring me a soda. Alright, so now that we've got the 2 parts, we're going to go ahead and replace those. And then we'll see what comes up next for our missions. And we'll head back to base and put all these parts to good use and start repairing up our station. We're also probably going to need to get some more supplies to replace all of the nanocores for our station currently, so that we can start looking at potentially getting additional components. Now, I'm not a big fan of getting it all put together like that, but you know, you got to be careful. Alright, so now that we're it's right there below us, need to swing around the other side of this thing and get this done. Thank you, my son. He's just bringing me another soda like I asked him to, because recording is thirsty work. Okay, let's see how dangerously close I can get to this rock. Okay. And we'll match position. And perfect. Okay, let's go install and fix and do our thing. Take all this other stuff out of our inventory again. All right. I didn't open the door. Alright, we're floating along, happily singing our song. No, I'm just kidding. I will not subject you to such tortures. Yet. I have to know you longer. Then I can torment you. And no one will care. Mwahaha. Okay, grab on. And let's go ahead and... Come on, there we go. Replace. Replace the dang thing. Okay, we gotta reload. Okay, so quick save. Quick load. That'll cause all these parts to work again. Yeah, doing this in a live game is kind of crazy because you'll always get people who want to stream snipe you for their fame. Like, oh man, I got that guy who was streaming. It's like, whatever. Okay, so we go ahead and we put that one in. Yay! So that one's functioning, and we got to go climb around the other side here. And put, oh, a little too much. I'm so bad at EVA. And we'll put the other part in here. Ah, grab on. Thank you. Okay. We'll slap that sucker in. Alright, now it's working. Now we should be able to access the terminal. Okay. Grab it. Okay. Okay.
Calling all survivors. This is Fiona Myers, First Officer of the Expedition Flagship Daedalus. Since I'm likely the highest ranking officer, I'll be assuming command until contact is reestablished with mission control. Okay. Since that's out of the way now, let me give you a heads up on this mess we're in. The year is 2486, and we're in Hellion, almost 200 years since our departure from Sol. Now you might have guessed this already, but something is not right here, as it's been 97 years since arrival and the system is falling apart. Instead of waking up immediately on arrival, as all command personnel, I woke up a short while ago, courtesy of the emergency wake-up protocols. Cryopod systems must have malfunctioned as it rejects all access codes, and this makes waking other people up nearly impossible. Meaning we're on our own for the time being. Alright. I barely managed to rig this listening post to work as a transmitter, and it probably won't last long, since I use an asteroid post instead of a normal relay. I just hope it removes some stress from Orthos 1 and 2. Here are the coordinates to my current location. If I'm gone by the time you get there, I'll leave behind as much info as I can. Fiona out.
Okay. So we now have coordinates to her base. I have a feeling she's not going to be there. Mostly because the way that the recordings made it sound is that she basically was going insane from isolation deprivation. That, basically going cabin stir crazy from being alone. I think that she may have been dying. So I think that she left her logs, and that she's actually, like, it's not 97 years, but longer than that, from when she woke up, that she just woke me up to force things to go the way that she wanted, or to try and get some kind of reaction. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit here. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so her base is Icarus. Okay. That makes plenty of sense. Let's make sure there's a good line up there. Don't want to run into anything. Singular warp. Geez, my fuel cells are just draining like crazy. Alright, I am definitely going to have to go and get a full one of these quickly. Good thing that the nice thing is I can recycle these, and the 4 that I have should be enough materials for me to create a fully fueled one. So that will at least get us going. Worst case scenario, we can always use emergency warp. But let's go ahead and we're going to go to Icarus. Indicators down. Okay. There we go. I always have to look extra hard for that. Alright, and now that we're lined up, I need to take my helmet off. There we go. Alright, and warp. Okay, so this will bring on the next line of questing, as it were. I definitely like the new scanning system, just because it is a little bit more work. It is a little bit more trying to find things. I like the fact that it records and maintains all of the information that you've found for scanning over time, rather than just, you losing everything every time you make a new scan. So those are all really good improvements. I can't wait to see what the upgrades to the radar actually does. And we're going to need to do a new military grade shielding to the ship here, because we're passing through the debris field, but that military nano field is almost expired. So we'll have to do this and then get back to base. Let's see here. Come on. Come on, game. Let's go ahead and land on target here. Alright. We have reached Theona's base, which is no bigger than ours. Okay. Interesting. Because Icarus is... Oh, it's only slightly bigger. It's got solar panels. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and close range with this. And then I think we're going to end the episode here. And our next episode will be the exploration of Icarus. Alright. Let's close on in. That does look like a... Yeah, it looks like a refinery there. Or a fabricator. A core colony unit. This almost makes a better base than mine. I kind of want to steal it, but, don't think that'll work. I think it's non-functional or something. I wonder if you can dock stations together with airlocks. Use that to bring my station over and siphon out all of the nougaty goodness out of this station. Alright, so we're matched up. Oh, that looks like a life support module, not... that would explain why she's got the solar panel systems. There's no... that doesn't have all of the required components like ours does. Because it doesn't have the antenna array sticking off the back. So this is a life support module. All right. Anyway, that is going to conclude this episode. If you have liked, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost to 200 subscribers now, which is really exciting for me. I can't believe so many people enjoy watching the content that I make. But until next time, I hope that you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the flip side.